What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you for tuning in again on the PASETA YouTube channel. And we would like to welcome the first-time visitors on the channel. You are welcome on the channel that gives you all the information about PASETA. So this is your one-stop shop for PASETA updates every single day. This month we are doing a special where we are uploading each and every day from the 1st of July up until the 14th of July, when we celebrate our 1-year anniversary as PASETA. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, PASETA is turning 1 year old on the 14th of July. So we're going to celebrate with you guys. And on today's segment, I want to speak about the campaign that we are pushing for the first anniversary. We want to build, ladies and gentlemen, and I was told by my team to give you just a little bit of background in terms of what is happening in terms of the building of our school. Now, PASETA South Africa went on a journey for looking for land. We were looking for land, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, the dream is to build an Africanized school, a school that is going to speak to Africans, and Africans are going to understand exactly what is happening in the school in terms of the direction of the school for the community, for the children, and what is it that the school is trying to program the African child. Remember, the school is the best place to program the community, to program children in a group. You won't get them more than when they are physically sitting in front of you. There is no better place than a school to program a child. In fact, we are all a product of how our schools were programming us. Eventually, some of us learned how to uninstall those programs and then reinstall new programs in the community. So we were looking for land. PASETA South Africa, we set for 3 months, we set on our first goals as PASETA South Africa. We said for the next 3 months we are going to look for land. This was in July 2024, August 2024, and August, September 2024. Actually, it was August, September, and October. For those 3 months, that's when we said we are going to look for land. We are going to go around, fish around for land so that we can get the land to build the school. Land is everything. When you hear people fighting, politicians fighting, people want their land back. When you hear civil society fighting, we want the land back into the community. When you hear traditional leaders fighting for land, land is life. You cannot say that you belong to a country when you don't own a piece of that land that you are walking on. So it's very important to get land. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to say that after 3 months of searching all around the country, we have had proposals from Limpopo, Free State. We have proposals from KwaZulu-Natal, Gauteng, especially there in Mpumalanga. There were potential lands that we could select to get started to build the school, but the best land that we selected was in Buckley West. Now you might not know where Buckley West is. Buckley West is a small little town that is outside Kimberley, about 35 kilometers from Kimberley, and the school is about 2 kilometers to 3 kilometers outside Buckley West, which means we're about maybe close to 40 kilometers from Kimberley to the school itself. So we found that land. It was perfect land. It's the land that we identified. We met with the farmers of that land who own a lot of hectares, ladies and gentlemen. We are talking about 54,000 hectares that they own. 2,754,000 hectares that they own. So we went there and we asked for a piece of land. We're like, can we buy this piece of land? Can we get into an agreement with you guys on this piece of land? And they said yes. We went and we took them and had a meeting with them, a presentation with them. We made the presentation. We showed them, listen, we want to do this with your land. This is what we want to do. And the owners of the land, they signed over a lot of hectares that I'm not going to disclose here. But where where we are building the school, it's about 8 hectares, say 9 hectares to be safe, 8 point something hectares, 8.7 hectares. So 9 hectares is the size of the school that you guys are seeing, where we are going to build the school. So that's what we wanted to do in terms of the land. We got the land. After we got the land, then the campaigning to say we want to start building the school started. But we had to now open a bank account. We had to ask people for money, and we have to ask for donations, partnership, and all of those things. And that's where we are in PASETA. In PASETA today, I will do an episode about the gala dinner and show you guys what we did at the gala dinner. In fact, there is a gala dinner report episode that you can go and watch. But what we actually did in PASETA is to say, for the month of July, we want to kickstart the phase 1 of the building's character. We did build a signage wall where we wanted to put the sign of PASETA and everything. So we did build that with the little money that we had last year in 2024, and we have a beautiful wall that is standing there. It just shows the signs to put them there on, but because there is no one in the land that is staying there, we did not want to put things that is going to be at the end of the day being vandalized. So that's the big issue. So now coming back to the ask for us in July 2025, we said, because it's our anniversary month and we are turning 1 year old on the 14th of July, we need 1,000 people to each donate 50 rand. 1,000 people to each donate 50 rand. It's people who believe in the vision of PASETA. Don't just donate not knowing what is going on. You are donating because you are saying enough is enough. You are donating because you are saying, I want to play a role. I want to play a role in changing the trajectory of the future, the future of the children that are coming, the next generation. I want to donate 50 rand because I love seeing black people doing something. I want to donate 50 rand because I believe that African children, if they go into a right school that has a curriculum that speaks to the African child, I am pretty sure that we will produce future leaders that can turn around the view, the way the image of Africans are viewed by the entire globe. I'm sure by this school, if we can produce technology that has never been thought before, technology like Maxwell Chikumbuzo from Zimbabwe, we can produce cars that can move without batteries, without petrol, we can produce children that can think without any limitation. I want to be part of the 1,000 people that contribute 50 rand because I believe that the African child deserves a better opportunity. That is what is happening in the month of July. So you'll be hearing me speaking about this 50 rand contribution for the entire month, to say, we are begging you, African people. PASETA, or something that we pride ourselves with in PASETA, is that we will not ask money from people outside our race. It's not a racist statement, but it's a prideful statement to say African people can build for their own. No Chinese person is going to come and donate to Africans so that Africans can build African schools. You can understand the type of power that the Chinese will have over our school if they donate to our schools. No Europeans are going to come and build. No Dutch is going to come and build for our school. We must be proud to say this school was built by us through the small contributions that we had, and now we are proud to know that African people, when they come together, they can produce something beautiful. Now I'm going to show you the architectural design of the school. Beautiful architectural design of the school, ladies and gentlemen. From the top to the bottom, you guys can see that the school is beautiful. In the school, something that we have that you guys are going to see towering over every building in that school is the pyramid. We have a pyramid in the school. Why a pyramid? Somebody might ask. You can say that the pyramid is a museum for black people, a museum of telling the story of African people before colonization, so that people can know the great strive, the great achievements that African people were achieving before a single settler, a single colonizer laid foot in Africa. So I'm going to make a separate video telling you guys about the pyramid, the history of Africa, the history of African people, why it is important to retell the African story from an African perspective, because the African history books that we are reading, some of them are not even written by ourselves, which is the biggest error. So we want to build this beautiful school, ladies and gentlemen, and we want you to be part of building this beautiful school. So that's why now I'm coming back to you guys to beg you, to ask you to say, please contribute 50 Rand. 50 Rand, send it to our business account. Some people are having issues with the account, especially FMB people sending to the Capitec business account. It's a Capitec business account. If you go on your Capitec the selection, it will not accept the business account number because it's a different account number. So go in and insert the branch code first, and then it will automatically know that you are going to Capitec business instead of the normal Capitec account. If you have any challenges regarding that, please, the phone numbers are on the screen. Make sure that you contact us and we will assist you gladly to make sure that your contribution reaches the PASETA account, ladies and gentlemen. So please don't be left out. Don't allow your heart to be left out. Make sure that you can do something that can live beyond you. You can contribute to something that is going to outlive you, and your children's children will benefit from it, ladies and gentlemen. So in the month of July, from the 1st until the 14th, we are asking African people, please donate each 50 Rand. Please donate each 50 Rand so that you can play part of something that is bigger than you. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. If you enjoy these videos, please leave your thoughts on the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to the PASETA YouTube channel. Click your subscribe and hit the bell icon so that every time we upload something, you're going to be informed. Every day, 12 o'clock, as instructed by my boss of the media space, Mam Moni. She's the one who's telling us what to do. She draws the calendar of when to upload and what to say. So make sure that you are informed that every day 12 o'clock we are instructed to upload a video of you guys so that we can tell you more about PASETA, so you can know what is it that you are contributing to. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Until we meet again, African child, don't forget to pray, but after you pray, stand up, do your best so that God can do the rest. Peace in Pan-Africanism. I salute you. I hole PASETA.